Alright everybody, how's my Quad Squad doing? It's the man, the myth, the legend, Quadmft here, coming at you guys with another CSGO video. Now in this CSGO video, we're going to be talking a little bit more about Valve and Steam going after gambling websites, more specifically just CSGO websites or just websites in general that use Steam's system, Steam's API system, with bots to actually make money, aka for commercial use, if you guys don't understand that. So what happened the first time around when this happened about 10, 11, or 12 days ago? It really depends on when the sites first received the letter, which you can't guarantee on what day they receive it. But let me show you guys the first letter that was ever sent out over in general to these websites, to these gambling websites, or to these just sites in general that use Steam's API. It says, "From the beginning, dear sirs, violations of the Steam subscriber agreement, or the SSSA, blah, blah, blah," a whole paragraph. If you fail to do this within 10 days, Valve will pursue all available remedies, including without limitation to terminating your accounts. Signed, Carl Quakenbush, which if that name sets you off, it sets a lot of people off. It makes people think it's fake, like it's a meme, it's a joke. It's not. It's actually, all it is it's an actual guy. You can look him up. He literally works for Valve, and he's a lawyer. So again, this has all been dismissed. This was all covered almost 2 weeks ago. People cover this whole thing. The second letter that was supposedly sent out, that was covered over on Reddit a little bit more than 24 hours ago, 1 day ago. I'm going to link this Reddit article down in the description below if you guys want to check it out, as well as supposedly show this second letter and compare it to the first letter, because I saw this post over on Reddit. Again, all credits to this guy linked down below. It's incredible how he noticed everything. It's crazy. Now, again, personally, I'm going to tell you guys, I do think this second letter is fake. People are supposedly claiming that it's real. People are saying it's fake. Give a shit. They don't care. They're just going to put out these letters and tell these websites to, you know, change how you're doing it, or we're going to come after you legally, which again, people don't understand. But I think these legal actions, I mean, they kind of have to be. It's in their terms of service, but still, there's just so many errors and so many little things. I don't think Steam would publish this. I don't think Valve would publish this. It's just weird to me. It really is weird, and they're so different. Like, it wasn't like people were looking at this paper and were like, for like multiple weeks, like, something's off about this. No, it was like, holy shit, this has been out supposedly for 10 minutes and we already found 40 errors. Like, it's weird. It really is weird. So I just wanted to keep you guys updated on this, about what I think about these new cease and desist letters that are supposedly being sent out to all these other CSGO betting websites or CSGO Steam related ones that are violating the terms of service websites. So that's really just what I wanted to get across to you guys. Go down in the comment section below. That's mostly what I'm interested in, and tell me whether you guys think this second letter is fake or real. Like I said in the beginning of the video, I think it's fake. Do I think Valve will send out other letters? Yes, I really do. But I think they'll look somewhat similar, if not almost identical. So it's just really weird to me. Definitely sets off a lot of alarms that people are trying to make fake things like this. I think people just like seeing how the community will react and seeing people make videos like this. So I guess if you faked this and you made it in Photoshop or whatever you did, I guess you kind of got what you wanted out of me. So I don't think anybody's going specifically after me with this letter. That'd be really weird. But either way, just letting you guys know, please tell me down in the comment section below. It really interests me. And if you guys want to subscribe and join the Quad Squad, we are very, very, very close to 100,000 subscribers, working our way up to that hot YouTube plaque. I'm so excited, man. Of course, it'll take a few months to get here, and it'll take a few months to like get YouTube to actually acknowledge that we hit 100K. But still, you know, it's still fun, and of course we'll eventually get it. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did enjoy, make sure to click that thumbs up button. That does help support the video, as well as subscribe and join the Quad Squad. And if you guys